So what is freedom? So freedom. The mind has a great version of freedom. And remember, it's mind speaking. Hopefully balanced mind. So we're looking at both sides. Mind's version of freedom. Of billions. It's the freedom to do anything. It's the freedom to have a particular partner. It's the freedom to buy a particular car. The freedom to go and visit any place in the world. It's the freedom to become any skilled employee. Freedom to be educated. Freedom yeah, so mind is giving you the direction, the way forward. And then it says, okay, how many of these things do we need money for? And how many do we need time for? It creates the problems. Yeah, but I can find money, it says. Solves the problem. Go buy a lottery ticket. Quick way to freedom. Fastest way for mind freedom. Lottery. Just as you're about to fire, mind is about to fire itself. It comes in and saves the day. Next time. Anyway, there's things you can do without money. So I don't need money for that. I need money for the holiday. I need money for the car. The boy or the girl, the partner. I don't need money for that. I can go meet them in a bar. Yes, says Mr. Mind. Perfect. Don't be greedy. Don't want everything at once. All of this is mind thoughts, games, playing with itself. Mind is playing with itself. You get the partner. You're in love. I'm glad. Mind gets the praise, you see. I'm glad I chose that way. She's beautiful. He's so handsome. Now, my life is complete. Partner says, we should settle down, buy a house. Partner is mind. Yeah. We need a big house. We should have babies. Yeah. I need money. I need a better job, says Mr. Mind. And the story goes on and on and on. Mind raises the problem, solves it. When it does not solve it, it says, no, there's another way. There's another direction. Meanwhile, you're breathing. You're alive. The whole world is passing you by. The love that you found from the partner has now forgotten and been replaced by the need. More needs, more desires, more ways forward, more bricks on the wall of here-ness. So, choice. When you have choice, there is no freedom. Because mind is choice, you see. Mind says you can go this way or you can go that way. So you're not free to go both ways. Surely freedom means you can do anything you like. You can go 100 ways at once. You can have a billion thoughts at once and reject them all at once. Freedom is completely empty with no choice. Choice is preventing this freedom. When you have choice, you will never experience your true self, your true, pure, conscious state. Choice is flavors. How many can sit in a room, and an empty room, and when mind comes and says, what are you going to do? You're going to sit here for the rest of your life? It's giving you a choice. So what do? Do you ignore mind and sit there for the rest of your life? I'm giving you a choice. You have the ability not to choose. So what's going to happen, you see? I need to know. I need to know. I want you to offer me some guidance so that I can choose. Do I sit and ignore mind? Or do I obey mind and go back into the world of suffering and be a slave to this mind? Or am I a slave to sitting and ignoring mind? Two choices. You've still got these choices. The whole object is to overcome choices. Impossible, is it? You see? Mind says it's impossible. It's not impossible for you. But how can you live when your wife or husband takes you to the supermarket and says, do you want chicken or fish for tea? What do? I am now enlightened. There's no one here to make choices. And you say, I don't know, you choose. Oh, for goodness sake, I ask you a simple thing. Do you want milk in your tea today? We can't live together like this, you know. We have to start behaving normally. Ah, shit, I should never have listened to that self, that inner self. I should never have went onto YouTube. Now my life is worse. I'm at peace with myself, but the whole world is now asking me to make choices. Freedom is the removal of the person. And when you remove the person, there is no one there to make choices. But all of this is thought, you see. The person is a name, an identity, a thought. The body is a name, an identity, a thought. The one that dwells, the pure consciousness that has no say, has no choices, is free, is non-judgmental, is not loving, not hating, not man, not woman, is free. It's not like something the mind wants to pursue. The mind does not want to pursue. The mind wants choice. The mind wants to give you choice. The mind wants you to take choice. And when there's no choices, mind takes you this way. There's choices this way. How can you be free when you don't even know which way you're going? You don't know. And that's the answer. Admit you don't know. Do you want fish or chicken for tea? I don't know. Do you want to be an engineer or a nurse? I don't know. No one is going to accept you, you see. You don't fit in to the individual, segmented, separate lives, flavors of mind. You're free. You're free not to make choices. Every moment of your day, mind is active. If not inside you, outside you. Cars, birds, wife, husband, children. Mind is active. At sleep, at night, deep sleep, no dreams, no active. Can you be awake? Awake. And have children, wife, husband, cars, birds, and not react? And actually don't know what's going on. But be free. But the feeling that all of this is happening like a dance is freedom. There's no individual children screaming, no individual. Everything is happening at the same time. In your head is enlightenment means everything is going on. But there's not a you, a flavor, participating, reacting, analyzing, hoping, believing, changing, wanting. Remove the person, remove the ego, and choices go. Only freedom is left. The freedom is when someone says, the complete ignorant you replies. The ignorant, pure, stable, empty, still consciousness replies. I don't know. I simply don't know. Whatever is coming, I accept. Whatever goes, I accept. That's why many go through stages of enlightenment. And halfway, because they want to hang on to the bliss. Hang on to the ride. Hang on to the ribbon of the maple. No, I don't want to let go. I don't want to let go. And then you let go. What happens? The maple is circling with the ribbons, and billions of people are on it, and you are watching from above. Wow. And you can choose to go and hang on to another ribbon. All of this still in a body. The ribbon is mind, you see. The ribbons are the flavors of the maple. Without the ribbons, maple is just a stick. Consciousness is the stick. That is our original essence, our original state. The ribbons is mind. Never detached from consciousness. But so many ribbons, so many ribbons, the ride is full. It's your life. So many things to do. So many things to see. So many things to experience. So many people to meet. So many countries to visit. So many creative things to do. So many skills to meet and achieve. All in one life. Before I die. So many have created their own flavors of ribbons. Ribbons on ribbons. The matrix of ribbon. The matrix of mind. The matrix of thought. You are becoming the matrix of thought. You don't want to be the maple. You don't want to be the ribbons. So detach, you see? Detach from the mind is detaching from choice, detaching from personage, detaching from ego, detaching from identity. Detaching from the maple of stillness. Is this possible? All human beings throughout their evolution, in many bodies, have to learn to continue to detach. Whatever comes next, not this. Ramana Maharshi, again I say, says this: whatever comes, I accept. But I'm not attached. I am not this thing that comes. I am not this ribbon, this mind. I am not this maple. I am the one who is free, the witness of all, and I am none of it. You don't even have to be this maple. You can continually say, pure consciousness, I am pure consciousness, and remain as this maple. Or you can reject that too. Rejecting is not meaning I don't want it. It means if it's here to stay, I accept it. But I am not it. It is visiting. There's no visitor, you see, and there's no one it's visiting. Only visiting is taking place. And visiting leaves. Laughing comes and laughing leaves. Appears to be someone laughing at something. But the laughing comes and goes. As do the thoughts, as do the choices, as do the trees, the leaves, as do the clouds, as does your body. But the one that remains is nothing. Namaste.